This sports segment of Naperville News 17 is brought to you by your local YMCA. For youth development, for healthy living, for social responsibility.
Some Chicago Bears stars make a special appearance at Benedictine University every summer for a 4-day youth football program. This week, some lucky young players picked up some serious football knowledge at the Roberto Garza and John Bostic football camp. Players aged 7 to 18 flocked to the Benedictine campus to learn from some of their Chicago Bear idols.
We have kids come from Wisconsin, we have kids come from all over the state, so and obviously local kids coming out to the camp. So it's been fun to see the same kids and see them grow, and anytime you get a chance to work with the kids, man, it's always going to be a good time.
They look up to you, you know, tell you they play with you on Madden and all that stuff, you know, so it's always fun, you know, answering all their questions and, you know, telling them about your experience and how you got to where, you know, you got to.
Other Bears players stopped by for guest appearances during the week, offering their unique perspective on the camp experience.
I remember if I would have been a kid at that age and you would have had a guy from the Chicago Bears or a hometown team come out to help you out, you know, the memories that you would get from that, you'd never forget. So you want to kind of put yourself in position and help them as much as you can. You know, it's a time that they'll never forget.
Throughout the week, players have opportunities to work with Bears players and coaches from the college and high school levels. There are also times set aside for pictures and autographs. In his first offseason with the Bears, Bostic was happy to join in on the fun.
Yeah, this is just another way, you know, of something I love to do, you know, on a daily basis, come out and, you know, give them tips and pointers and, you know, encourage them.
This summer camp is one of many held throughout the country through Sports International. Garza has co-hosted the Lisle location since 2012 and says he loves seeing the smiles light up on these kids' faces.
That's what it's about, going out there and having fun with the kids, interacting with them, and just, you know, being able to hang out with them is the best part, I think. They enjoy it, and that's why they keep coming back.
This year's camp closed out with an afternoon awards ceremony on July 2nd. A couple local baseball teams head home with trophies of their own after the Naperville City Little League Championships. Two divisions held their title game at the Beach Park over the weekend. First up, the Supreme Championship with 9 and 10-year-olds competing. Top of the second, Naperville Dental Specialists leading 5-1 with 1 out in the frame. Here, Cole Henderson sends a shot right back up the middle, extending the lead. Andre Cobb comes home and dances back into the dugout. In the bottom of the inning, here's a soft pop to the right side, followed by a layout grab over at second base by Steven Bradshaw. Little guy comes up big, and Naperville Dental rolls on from there. They knock off Siebert Trucking 11-1. Now to the Majors title game. Very close action in this one. John C. Lipke Jr. up 1, 2 outs in the 5th for GoPro's Nicholas Luciano. He smacks a base hit up the middle, setting up this exciting finish at the plate. Relay throw into the catcher, and in time to gun out the runner and end the frame. Same score in the bottom of the 5th, Nick Baffia up with 2 runners on. He takes this outside delivery down the right field line. Perfect placement, and that'll be enough to bring both runs in. Lipke never surrenders the lead, and they come away with the Majors championship. That's all for sports. Back to you, Whitney.